Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where, we are up for what is said to be the most challenging park so far. At least that's what I've been told in the comments, and, I'm not saying that the challenge isn't there, but so far, well, aside from the one time that we had to use cheesy advertising campaigns, we haven't really, screwed up, failed or anything. So, yeah, some challenge is definitely a welcome thing. However, aside from the challenge, this park will be a little bit different in that, well, I kind of have real life stuff to do in the weekend, so unlike pretty much all the previous parks, this one won't be recorded in one go. So if you have any tips or suggestions, I will be able to implement some of those. So, well, with that message out of the way, let's go to this, challenge, legendary challenge. That is Harmonic Hills. Now, let's go into it and see what the challenge is. The local authority won't allow construction above 3 height in this park. And we need to get 1200 guests in the park in October year 3, and we start out with 0. So we really need 1200 guests. Now, the real challenge, of course, lies in this first part. Remember in the original, I don't know if you've watched it, but assuming you do, in the original there was the Rainbow Valley Park, where we couldn't, change the terrain or remove trees. This is the same, but here we also can't go above the 3 heights. I don't know really, but I'm looking over here and I see a crap load of trees. No! Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be crazy difficult. Really difficult. In fact, I'm looking at it, but I don't think we can go underground here. Because there's no... In the Rainbow Valley Park, there were at least, there was a cliff or a river with, vertical sides. Over here, there aren't any, so I don't think we can go underground. How high are we up? 15. Oh man, that's a shame, really. I would have loved to go underground with it. Since we can't, we have to think of something else. Do we have the... Right, that does go underground. The... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Wow! What? 1200 guests, and we start out with 3 rides. We don't even have... Oh my goodness! This is really bad. This is very bad, in fact. See, the thing is over here that we need at least a drink stall and a food stall over here. Oh my god. Game, what are you doing to me? How can I possibly even beat this? Right. Oh man. I'm thinking of how I'm gonna do it. Because, sure, I'll be able to fiddle around something with the coasters and get plenty of them in here, at least. Look, this line over here. Coaster ready. Can have a nice coaster here. Well, I say nice, but well, there are a few hills. Supposedly we could go up, a little bit down, somewhere up, down. But all the coasters, they're all gonna be medium in the ratings. They're not gonna be grand or anything. I also see that we have this massive path around the park that we don't really want. And, well, first of all, I want to block it off, but I'm actually thinking that this path, if we remove it, that's a lot of cash that we might need. First though, let's go to the eggheads, because you lot have quite a lot of stuff to research for me. On max funding, please. And we need shops and stalls first. I need a drink stall, I need a food stall, before we can do anything else. Now, because of the, severe limitations in this park, I am gonna break, a sort of unwritten rule that I have. And that is that I don't really build any ride twice. I think that this park, because it's at least from what it looks like, is exceptionally difficult, I am gonna break that rule, and I will be building rides twice. Rides like the go-karts, if I get them, and rides like Virginia Rail Coaster. That would, I think the Virginia Rail would be actually quite a good one for over here. But having said that, yeah, we need to get us a start, a move on. So first, let's open up the park. Even though there's nothing in it, we will open it up regardless. It's free. So, Harmonic Hills. The terror, the nightmare. I mean, what a challenge. Damn, man. Oh, man. Yeah. The previous park, you know, the... well, supposedly rainy pyramid park was really a calm before the storm. Not just a storm, calm before a hurricane. A F-19 hurricane. I don't know, I thought that it was measured in Fujima scale or whatever. Regardless, that's beside the point. This will be the starting section of the park. Now, what we do need, even though, well, you know, we don't have anything, we do need this in here. I am gonna pause this quite often because the challenge here is really high, and I think we will need each and every minute available to us. Oh crap! No, this is the map price. I think a map was... it's quite cheap because it only costs 10 cents. So I think it was like this. And this. I don't know really. We need umbrellas to be the really expensive thing. Actually, coming to think of it, we might not need that much cash at the start. Because what are we gonna spend it on, right? Yeah, coming to think of it, that might indeed be the case. What we are gonna do though is we are gonna hire some staff. We don't need much of it at the moment, but wow. One thing though, I mean, despite all the challenge, what really is like a burden gone is the fact that we can now just assign these staff really easy. Man, I love that. Alright, we will need a mechanic dude. We won't hire a guard, we won't hire an entertainer just yet because, well, why would we? We won't have much stuff anyway, and yeah. Damn, man, I mean, what a challenge. See, the thing is that park planning is gonna be the one thing that will determine our success. I mean, where are we gonna put our rides? Over here though, I do see a flat space where we could put something. But even putting something like a carousel down is going to be crazy challenging because we can't remove any trees, we can't terraform anything. It's gonna be damn difficult. This won't be a beauty prize winner, this park, I can tell you that. Now then, speaking about the carousel, or the merry-go-round. Yeah, let's build that. I think that this section in the middle, it has a lot of hills and height difference, and I feel like we should utilize that for coasters a bit. Maybe over here we can build a few more slam down rides, or here along the edge. Look, I mean, this seems like it's made for a bumper cars, but we'll have to see. Regardless, I'm thinking that we might want to put this over there, you know, right here. So, let's see. And the good thing is that in this paused mode, I can kind of like cheat a little bit and see where it's gonna fit. This should not be a problem. And we can get like a 2-tile queue and a 4-tile exit path. Well, I'm game. I mean, I'm sold. We are gonna do it. Then, entrance here, exit there, pause it. Set it up. First ride is a fact. The long road to victory has been, well, begun. Alright. Bad English there. Don't... oh, man. Yeah. Look, $5. Regular pricing strategy here. Most definitely. Now then, in terms of coloring, I'm not really gonna color theme it, so we'll just pick whatever I feel like. And I'm feeling like white over here. But you know what, let's go with the dark red. Yeah, that looks good. We'll name this Yeah, this square. This squarito. Yeah, a little bit of a Italian swing to it at the end, you know, that sounds good. Well, first ride is open, let's hook it up. And just to show you, look, we can't remove it, forbidden. If I do this, forbidden. So yeah, we are really stuck with this. I am gonna change the support style though to this. You know what, we are gonna stick with the same generic path type for everything pretty much. Now then, what we also need over here is a toilet. So, yeah, kind of forgot that. It is somewhat important, you know. Pretty basic facilities here. Yeah, right in between those trees. Oh man, I'm already with the whole placement of the shops and stalls and all that, I'm already thinking that I might screw up, you know, park planning and placement. But, oh well, I hope it's not that bad. Now, we'll place a no entry sign here, because I really want to direct where the guests are going. We don't, actually, we don't need trash cans at the moment, because the guests can't buy anything to throw away. Wow, that's not good or anything, but, you know, just realize that we don't really need the trash cans. Now then, we have our first ride, and it's luring in folks. Wow, these guests all come for this beautiful carousel, which you can also go on in pretty much any fairground, but we won't tell them. Shh. Now then, I'm gonna build the car ride next, and I'm thinking that we should build that right over here. So the only thing is, if I build it over here with the station on like this height, it's not going to be long. Not at all, and we might have troubles hooking it up. Yeah, most likely we will have that. What we could do though, I'm considering that, is start the station on this tile here, you know, where my mouse is right now. That would have it be quite elevated, and in fact, I think it would be even one higher than the path. That would be pretty good, because that way we can have a bit more easiness with the whole queue and exit construction. So what we will do is we will try and squeeze that car ride in right over here, hook it up to over there. Oh man, the emptiness. Oh man, that's really not good. I'm thinking about this, but 1200 guests might be a really tough challenge to meet. We might need to resort to those cheesy cheating ad campaigns. I'm not liking it. I'm not even liking the idea that we might have to, but you know, I'm just saying it now. The challenge that the devs have put here for us is quite, well, no, steep, quite a tough one, really. Right, I also don't think we... No, I don't want to remove the trees, game. I want to get to the station. I don't feel like we need it to be this long. So, there we go. Now then, let's actually hook this up before we do anything else. Let's see. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This will work though. And the same for the exit over here. We should be able to just have that go in a straight line. Really? Yeah, like that. Wow, how nice. Right. No, I don't want Q. I want this one. Yes. Right, time to build it then. And I can't remove the trees. Oh man, the horror. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. I can feel that already. It's gonna be terrible. Now I need to go up. Nice. Alright, we got that one. In fact, we don't really need to go up, but... In fact, we can't really go up because of already one dreaded tree. I can't even see what the F I'm doing over here. Right. So far, we should be above the path. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be one of the most boring car rides we have ever designed, but well, I'm happy with it. I mean, it's a track ride. Track rides are good, right? I can go here, right? Yeah, it's not too high for support. So I'm feeling that we are skittering on the boundaries of what the tracks or the ride will support in terms of track height. Right, we will go over here. We will go down to height. Yeah, but I can't do that over there because I'll run into the path. No, I want a curve game. Listen to me. Right, we'll go down here to height 9. Can I do that, or am I gonna run? No, I'm gonna run into the tree over there. That's alright though, we can go around the tree. Or maybe not. Balls, see? This is difficult. I wasn't kidding when I said it would be difficult. Right, we will go over here then. I am gonna go below the station. It's gonna be taking a little bit more effort on my part. Now then, can't go there just yet. Alright, that might, yeah, this might be not happening at all. Okay, that changes things. Not so much. Right, I have to forget that, you know. I mean, that's just not gonna happen. In fact, what we could do is we could have this go the other way around, of course. Oh, that would be quite nice. Going a little bit above the station, like this. We need to go to the back end here anyway. Now, right now I would really love to go below the station, but I feel that this type of ride is not the one suited to do any of those shenanigans, really. Now what we need now is to go up, and this line here is quite nice, but we are gonna, you know, I'm thinking ahead in terms of like, alright, I can put the station over here, I can put the station over there, but shouldn't really be doing that. I should be just focusing on this ride only. So we go down here, and because the ride takes up quite a lot of space, guests should quite like this one. At least I would, but I'm not really all that objective. Now, I think I could get away with a little squiggle over here, and then straight back to the station. Well, I must say that I think, well, you know, this car ride, it's really crap. It is retardedly crap, thinking about it. Yeah, we are gonna change this, because this is not good. This is not gonna be a good one. We need to go up here, really. I feel that that will be the way. We need to enlarge it a little bit. I mean, these track rides is really what is gonna make or break the park. So, if I can go up over here, I'm thinking that I will run into a... Oh, no, I'm not running into any trees. Interesting, very interesting, all this. No, I can't go down just yet there. I can go down somewhere over here. Yeah, I actually needed to do that like a little bit earlier, like over here. Look, this works. Right now I'm at height 13. Oh, yeah, that's not really good enough. We need to be at height 14 to go before this tree. Oh, balls. Yeah, the trees, man. The whole added difficulty is kicking in right here, right now. We could try and do this though. Now go down. Yeah, but there is still a tree. That tree is not gonna go magically away all of a sudden. Oh crap, and there's also a tree over there. Why not? Make it easy. Alright, so the only way for me to go is here and hit support issues. Right. That's not good. This is not good at all. Man, I pretty much have doomed myself here. Too high for supports. Yeah, again too high. What have I done? What have I done already? Off to a smooth start. Maybe I shouldn't raise the bar so high for myself, really. I don't know. If this park is really that challenging, I might have screwed up already by trying to go the extra mile on this one. Though, having said that, yeah, this is impossible to pass actually. So we need to go above the path, which we'll do here. Go in between the trees. Now drop one. Go above our own track. Alright. Drop one more to, you know, prevent the height support issues, and now make a massive drop. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a much better car ride. We will test it, and already our guest count is dropping. Oh man, this is bad. Eggheads, what are you researching? A drink stall. Nice. We are gonna build that like right now. Give drink stall. Right there. Yes. Oh man, that is at least something. Now all we need is a food stall, and we are sorted for... No. Crap. That was the wrong tile. And we are sorted at least for like the immediate future, but... You know what? We will just open this up. I mean, it's the second ride. The guest will go on it. I'm pretty sure of it. Right now they only got one ride to go on, which is not good. Look, our guest count is dropping like crazy. So yeah, that's definitely not good. We will name and shame this though. Let's see here. Black. Yeah, the black looks quite good actually. We are gonna go with yellow cars and then black coloring here. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Now we are gonna call this the Forest Genie. No. We're gonna call this the Lambo Lab. A Lambo with a capital L. Lambo Lab. Right, yeah, that's where the yellow should come from. Now, it is time to build our final ride, a coaster. And, well, we are gonna build that over here. I mean, I spotted this line of emptiness already at the start. And we are gonna utilize it. We can build a queue and exit, like... Yeah, I actually need to plan ahead. We could build the entrance with a queue over here. And then have it go back from over there. We can have the exit path, or the exit actually be on the other side, and then just go above the station. So yeah, that won't be an issue. And I just have to pray that this ride will be any good. In fact, what we'll do, we will hire a second handy dude. You are not gonna, or actually a second, hear me talk. It's the third handy dude, of course. No, I don't want to have a security guard. I need a mechanical dude. Yep. By the way, did I set you up to 10 minutes? Yes, I did. Alright. So, we have 2 mechanics now. We got our staff covered. We at least have some basic facilities. I mean, well, you know, in terms of what you want in your park, I think that drinks are the more important thing compared to food. You know, you can go longer without food than you can go without water. Now, the key over here is that we need to think ahead. We're gonna have the station be in this direction. So the lift will be over here. Yeah, I'm saying that. Is the lift gonna be over here? Yeah, it is. We will go from this tile. We only have 2. That's no good, really. What we could do, though, is we could go with a curve like this. And I believe like this, and then lift it, so that we are in between the trees. Is that gonna work? I don't know, really. I don't have the grid on. No, that's not gonna work. I'm thinking here, we might have to put this back to over here, but then the whole entrance being here kind of falls into the water. So what we're gonna do then, we're gonna heighten the station by 1, so that we can just build the entrance and exit wherever we want, really, and we're not bothered by the terrain height. Now with that, we are gonna pull it 1 back so that we can go right along over here, and then we'll see how the track will develop. But man, so far, yeah, Park Sprint is indeed pretty challenging. totally agree on that already. And we are not even truly in it, you know, we haven't even started it properly. And this is just so that I can think of a way to get it back. I'm thinking of an approach like this though, to get it back to the station. Something like, yeah, that should work. Right, so okay, so far not good. Let's pull it back one further. I do need this piece to be in here to just get away from the trees, really. Now, I don't know. Alright, so far we're not hitting the height limit that the added difficulties are imposing on us. Yeah, alright, so that is where we are hitting those. I'm curious though to find out, like, how high are these limits? I mean, is it... Right, that's actually pretty low. Alright. Yeah, but that sounds good, because right now we are already at a tree. So, is there actually a way for me to get around that? No. Right, so immediately I have already doomed us here. Yeah, but I can't take it back one. I should, really. Look, so height 21. Alright. Height 20, in fact. Well, height 20, we can do quite a lot of things with this height. Let's have an S-bend in there. To the other side. And then go down. I mean, this works, right? In fact, we can even go down. No. Alright. Well, this should somehow work. Alright, no. Balls. Well, what I could do then is go down like this. Yeah, but what I'm doing here right now is I'm blocking off... Oh no, oh no. I do need to build those right now, because if I don't, I will be blocking off any possible ways to get back to anywhere. Yeah, see? Thought as much. Right. Well, let's build it over here for now then. Alright. Oh man, this is gonna be a nightmare. You know what? We will build this one over here too. Just because. Right, so far, so good though. Okay, that's not good. This is a little bit better. We could move this one back. Oh man, we are already we are hitting the limits of the park. Oh, balls. Oh man, this is so very bad. This is really difficult. You don't want to know. Right, what we could do is do it really cheap here. I'm thinking of it. And let's go back. Ooh, nice. Right, we are gonna change right now this to thrill rides. And coasters and gentle rides. To be honest, I don't care what I get, and this time it's actually true. No, that is not true. I need thrill rides and I need coasters. I don't need gentle rides. I can do without. I need those the most. Cause a ride like a river splash or a wild river ride or whatever it's called would be perfect here. Go-karts the same. Same for more coasters. You know, Virginia Reel. Give now. So yeah, we are gonna change it to those. You know what, we could even, I think, get away with having a steep drop here. We can. How nice. Right, this is the cheapest coaster I have ever built, and I'm not proud of it, but there, ta-da. Oh, this is horrible. I mean, this is not even worthy of my park, really, but because of the limitations, we are gonna go with it. I will test ride it. I don't expect this to have any high ratings whatsoever, but that's alright, because I think that, you know, the high... Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, we'll have to change that. Now we should be tree free. Anyway, like I was saying, the added difficulty of the park For me, this is, you know, justifying these coasters because of the added difficulty. Oh, balls. Wow. Oh man, I'm so not looking forward to this, you know, to like the future of this park. I mean, this is just, it is a nightmare. It really is. You don't want to know how constrained I feel. You know, me, the tycoon of the grandeur and all that, being confined to these limitations. Now that queue is way too long for my liking, but there's not much I can do about it because it's pretty much the only option that we're having over here. Yeah, now again, the trees. The one good thing about the trees, and that's the only one good thing about them, is the fact that they do up the ratings. So the coasters should get a little bit of a boost from that, you know, just because they have a crap load of trees around them. Now, we should have rating. Oh my goodness. What? 4.2? I mean, normally I'd consider this crap, but 4.2 is actually amazing. Wow, look at this track. It's the shortest one I've ever built. Well, apart from those loops. In fact, that's a good one. I just now remember that. You know, the money engine. Yeah, I think that this park warrants a money engine. That is if we ever get a steel coaster, of course. We need to lower this though to 4. Yes. Alright. So far looking good. Park's going strong. This coaster here will be... Yeah, this will draw in a lot of gas. That's good. By the way, what are the ratings on this Lambo lab ride? Not bad. Not bad at all, I tell you. How long is it? 2 minutes 17, right? That's 100 and... 140 seconds, more or less. How many cars do we have? 10. That means that we need like a 10-second waiting time here. Yeah, some fine tuning. I think that we need, you know, we need to give our all for this park. And so far, not doing so great. May year 1 and we only got 3 rides. By the way, yeah, no, I'll do that later. For now, we need to name this, shame this, color this, everything. How about I'm going with some dark purple, some beige, red supports here, and now we will go with a bit of a black car on this, I think, and then have a white innard. Nah, that doesn't match all that well. How about we go with a green car and then a black innard? Yeah, the green looks good. I like it. Now, we are gonna call this micro coaster. I don't think that needs any explanation. Right, okay. Well, so far so good. The most difficult park, or at least it has been said to be, is the one that we've started here. And, well, I wouldn't say that we're off to a good start, but we are off to a start. Now, we don't have anything to build. We have stuff coming up at some point, but yeah, we don't have anything to build. We have cash left, guests coming. So, what will we do next? That's the big question, and you will find that out next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.